I'm gonna let you choose Yachty, Logic, Valee. Which one was your favorite?
Um, hmm. It's kind of a dumb comparison, but I guess Valet is probably my favorite. Um,
Wow.
uh, Good Job You Found Me. It's his debut EP for Good Music. He has a few he's had mixtapes that have been out the past 2 years, but it's just like basically like it's like a sample platter for anyone finding him because it's his first project on streaming. And I mean, it's a 6-track EP. It's like 15 minutes long, so it's kind of tough to compare to Yachty or Logic's, which are definitely full length mixtapes. But yeah, Valet, I mean, he's a Chicago rapper, but he doesn't really sound like Chicago. We talk about the Chicago sound a lot, like
Mm-hmm.
Vic Mensa and Chance and how they influence people like Tokyo, who we just reviewed, SoundCloud.com Nowstalgia Pod. Um, but Valet, he doesn't sound like that. He definitely sounds more Atlanta. But what I really liked about this EP, previously released singles that were on it and Shell, and I got whatever as well. Vocal cadence is a lot like Easy E to me, the way he just kind of goes about his raps, like the pitter patter to it. And then he mixes that with a sound that's very like post jail Gucci Mane. So that's a very good
Yeah.
compliment. So Easy E meets Gucci. And it's not like the lyrics are like anything crazy. It's just about consumerism, but just the way he goes about it. Like that one line where he's like, I got 20,000, went to Miami, went to Club Live, that shit came in. The way he like goes about the bars, I think, is great. And I'm really excited for him moving forward because Good Music has been a label that we've obviously liked. Obviously, Kanye really started it, but Pusha T's kind of been running it more or less the past few years since he became president. But they haven't done a great job of nurturing or creating young talent. I mean, they have Designer, and we haven't heard a lot from Designer post Panda.
Travis
And Timmy
Scott, though,
Turner.
is good music, right?
Yes, but only production. Very good
Gotcha.
beats. So like all these Travis hit records aren't really good music songs,
Mm-hmm.
And obviously good music peaked with Cruel Summer. Back when Big Show on Kanye, Common was still there. Pusha T was actually rapping.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that era is past. You can't really expect that anymore. They're all kind of different stages of their careers, but maybe Valet could be the start of them. Even if he isn't, I think he's definitely a unique sound. I think those 3 songs I mentioned are really. I think the vocals are cool, and I'm definitely eager for more music from him.
Yeah, when I was listening to this, it was interesting because the first thought I had after finishing was I think he's going to be the type of artist who will create songs that stick with you, but aren't necessarily like memorable in years to come. I think more than anything, he creates this like vibe that's just like this is a catchy chorus, and it's just like a nice like, or I don't even know if nice beat, but just kind of like this is a good beat. And then like someone like Pusha T comes on and they kill it, and you're like, oh shit, who is that by? And you go back and you're like, oh, Valet, and then you listen to more of his stuff, you're like, oh, he's pretty good. But like I think just the vibe he creates is something like if Big Sean like came out of nowhere and like dropped a verse that was just fire, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, oh, Valet, like he sets people up for this. He's kind of like the Chris Paul, I feel like, or could be like Chris Paul of the
it's a good call.
I don't know, good music team.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this new exposure and new opportunities the Good provides for him bring, because I'm sure a lot of people will be paying attention and eager to work with him now. So definitely also, check that out. It's 15 minutes long, easy to listen.
Yeah, I appreciate his songs being short too. Like
he actually gave an in. So I found this dude like a month ago. I think it was like a Fader profile. EP was coming, but then he was like rumored to be with Good. Him and Pusha T had been meeting, and then he actually signed. And then obviously this like sample platter EP comes out. But he actually said that most of his songs are like 2 minutes and change because every time he was recording back in the day, he couldn't go more than 2 minutes before one of his boys would start talking or interrupting, get distracted. Inadvertently, he creates music to the current lack of attention span for young people that listen to rap, So I thought that was kind of a funny reasoning.
It's actually really interesting to think about, like, if music is actually going to move more towards that.